Hello everybody, it's Chris, and I'm going to try to keep this video as short as I can. I think I've got my timing right. I've got a lot of things to share about the Spyder and whatnot, but I want to cover first the purpose for this video, the purpose for this ride. So we are in the state of Massachusetts. We're either in Boston or fast approaching Boston, and we're on Highway 93. Now, I've taken Highway 93 many a time as a young man, decades ago. I've not been on it in probably 30 years. But since I was last on it, a major public works project back in the 90s was done on this very road in downtown Boston. It was called the Big Dig. The Big Dig was a big public works project to take 93, the road we're on right now, which was an elevated highway in the downtown core of Boston, and to make it an underground tunnel. And it was fraught with controversy because there were, as you would imagine with any other government boondoggle, there were cost overruns and delays and all the rest of it. But I've never driven underneath the city of Boston. My guess is most of you have probably never driven underneath the city of Boston. And so for those of you who haven't, you and I are going to do it today together. It is just up ahead, and I don't know exactly how many miles, but I know it's short. I'm going to edit this tightly. But in addition to the Big Dig that I want to show you, I want to tell you about a couple of things. So the next few videos that I schedule are going to be epic. So we are on our way to the mountains of New Hampshire. So after this video, oh wow, that's I've got to figure out a way to stand up to show you that. So Boston, I'm going to lower the windshield here just so we can get a... Oh, that reminds me, I need to apologize for my last couple of videos. I'm going to stand up here. The last couple of videos, there was a bird dropping on my windscreen, and I saw the bird dropping. I just had no idea exactly how obtrusive it was until I edited the videos. And of course, by that time, it was too late to do anything about it, but I apologize for that. The video climbing Whiteface Mountain and Prospect Mountain, both of those videos were somewhat tarnished by that bird dropping, and I apologize. Regarding the quality of my videos, I've adjusted the settings for this video based on some feedback I got from some of my watchers. And oh, that's a beautiful sailboat there sitting in the tidal basin there, or whatever they call that body of water. I adjusted my camera settings again, so this is kind of an experiment. I took the it's 4K, it is 60 frames per second, and I adjusted the shutter speed again, and I've got the lowest level ND filter. But here's the problem. I'm not sure how the ND filter is going to interact with the tunnel that we're about to enter. We're fast approaching downtown Boston, so I'm sure this tunnel is like coming up. So when the tunnel darkens the view, and in particular when we come out of the tunnel and it's bright sunshine again, I'm not sure how that's going to react. I hope it's, you know, a decent video, but we shall see. So then after this tunnel, we're going to come out of this, we're going to eventually leave Boston, leave Massachusetts, and almost immediately hit New Hampshire. The next video, I'm taking you through the lakes region of New Hampshire, which is basically Lake Winnipesaukee, which is a huge lake in southern New Hampshire, and a few other lakes in the area. It's called the Lakes region, and many of you are probably familiar with it because of Laconia. And Laconia, which is one of many towns in the Lakes region, is also home to a major motorcycle rally. I think it's called Laconia Bike Week or something like that. I'm thinking you can see downtown Boston here up ahead. So I'm going to shoot a video in the Lakes region. That should be beautiful. I'm shooting all of these next few videos I'm telling you about on a Sunday. I'm doing it on a Sunday because I wanted as little traffic as possible through Boston. And my guess was if I did this tomorrow on a Monday morning and it's almost 8 o'clock in the morning, this would be jammed with traffic and it would just make it a mess. So we're gonna do a lakes video, lakes region video, and then, oh, so now we're really getting close. So then the next video will be through the White Mountains of New Hampshire on the Can-Am Highway. The Can-Am, I've done it, but I've never done it on a motorcycle, certainly never done it on a Spyder. It's an epic, famous, in New England at least, famous ride through the mountains. It kind of winds through, I wouldn't call it a Tale of the Dragon. It's probably not that epic, although I've never done that, but it's going to be pretty darn epic. When we get on the other side of the Can-Am Highway, we'll be in Mount Washington Valley. I'm going to check into my hotel, and then I'm going to dart right back out and head up to Mount Washington, and we're going to climb Mount Washington. For me, it'll be the first time. I've never done it on any vehicle. I've never done it, period. Okay, here we go, folks. Into the Big Dig. Downtown Boston. Oh, I'm excited here. Wow. Tip O'Neill Tunnel. I didn't know that. Wow, I didn't know it was this long. I can tell you it is noticeably warmer. I would have thought it would be cooler because of the you know, lack of sun, but I guess there's also a lack of breeze, and I've got a mesh jacket on, and my guess is that it's just a lack of wind down here. Well, it looks like I see an incline coming up here. Okay, so this will be an interesting experiment for the, it's an ND filter 8, which is the lowest ND filter that I own. So we'll see how it handles this exit from the tunnel. Wow. Someone pointed out that I jerk my head around a lot and it can be disorienting, and they are absolutely correct, and I apologize for that. I guess I'm trying to I'm going to be more conscious of that, but I'm trying to balance. I want you to see things that I can see out of the corner of my eye that the GoPro's peripheral vision just isn't as wide as the field, my field of vision. So folks, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it off here. The next video you see, and I'm spacing my videos now every few days. I'm scheduling my videos. I'm going to get around this school bus, well, in a minute. I'm scheduling my videos on Sundays and Wednesdays. So in a few days, you'll see the Lakes region video, and then the Can-Am video, then the Mount Washington video, and I'll also probably shoot a video in Mount Washington Valley going, you know, under the Jackson covered bridge, which is pretty darn awesome. There's lots to see in Mount Washington Valley. Then heading back to Rhode Island, I'm going to really try to get out to Block Island. I'm going to put my windshield back up. And again, I'm going to try to get to Cape Cod. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. But nevertheless, I just want to say I appreciate you for watching this video. If you if you like the video, I sure would appreciate if you'd like it. And as I say in every video, I think, if you don't subscribe, if you would subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. Until the next video, you have a great day. Bye-bye.